Yeah, we'll do a wagon ride. We'll talk on the wagon ride. I don't know.
About what?
I don't know, dude. Whatever comes to mind, just be natural. Alright, so here I am in my basement, here to explain the first topic in the Renaissance Survival Guide. Yeah, economics. Kinda boring. That's the first one. Yeah. During the Renaissance, there was great economic growth. In Italy. Yeah. And, I mean, this economic growth is what led to the Renaissance in the first place. Yeah.
Scooch over. Okay.
Where are we going? Did you mark it?
You'll find out. We're going to the Renaissance.
Okay. During the Renaissance, the European economy grew dramatically, particularly in the area of trade.
Like, this looks like Italy, the homeland. Because we're from Italy, because we're Renaissance people.
Yeah, this looks just like Italy.
Just like Italy.
Don't.
That's the mountain. That's
Yeah, that's the famous Italian mountain.
Yep.
Yeah. There was great population growth, improvements in banking, expanding trade routes, and new manufacturing systems.
What money did they use in the Renaissance? Or like, what money did they use in Italy?
I think they used bangles.
Well, this flying machine disaster's gotta set me back 30 bangles.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is there was great economic growth in Italy during the Renaissance. Yeah.
Hello, all you earthlings. My name is Sunny Eclipse.
Perhaps the most important subject of the Renaissance, for your survivability at least, is war. The Italian Wars, also known as the Great Wars of Italy, were fought for around 60 years during the Renaissance.
I remember this.
Oops. What was that? I think he tripped. The Great Italian Wars were a series of violent conflicts over the control of Italy, where Spain and France dominated and beat Italy very bad. Eventually, later in the war, an alliance was formed between Italy and Spain, and the war ended when a series of treaties between the nations were formed, giving all land back to Italy.
You're Leonardo da Vinci, right?
That's correct. That is me.
So, what's your opinion on Leonardo DiCaprio?
He made a movie on Netflix recently. I think it's called, like, Don't Look Up. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I haven't seen it, but it's in the top 10. It's got that label in the top right on Netflix. Probably pretty good next year.
I bet it's not good, to be honest.
Well, then why would it be in the top 10? This is why you're not a
Because,
Renaissance. This is
I mean,
why you're my apprentice. And
so,
I'm Simon, okay?
so Leonardo da Vinci has Netflix.
Yeah. Well, no. That's incorrect. He has a Redbox.
They had so they had the red box back in the Renaissance.
A couple of them, you know, here and there.
Just outside the local blacksmith.
The local bathhouse. That's where my Redbox is. To ensure survivability, you will want to avoid traveling back to Italy between the time period of 1494 and 1559.
Pizza time.
Many things were invented during the Renaissance. Many contraptions that may seem foreign. Here's a survival guide so that you're not caught off guard by said contraptions or inventions.
Alright, there's my sick Renaissance outfit that looks just like the Renaissance. Because that's what everybody in the Renaissance looked like.
I'm gonna spend gold on a hat right now.
Whatever floats your boat.
The printing press, made by Johannes Gutenberg, was a contraption made to mass-produce books and was very effective. The press would have words and ink on it and was able to transfer ink from the press to the paper with ease.
I gotta eat something.
You gotta eat something? You hungry?
Yeah.
IRL or hungry fake?
Hungry fake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just ate some wings. I had Wingstop. I don't know if you ever had Wingstop.
Oh, dude, you eat out all the time.
Yeah.
I hardly eat out.
Well,
What's that?
I didn't eat out. We just order in.
I just order. Oh. Many great inventors also lived during the time period of the Renaissance, and they invented great things, like Da Vinci's flying machine, eyeglasses, telescopes, and even the first gunpowder firearms were invented. They were not safe, though.
This is your horse. I didn't even realize.
You got killed
Okay.
by the Vicky. Some great Italian inventors include Leonardo da Vinci, Galileo, Mariano di Jacopo, excuse me, and Leon Battista Alberti, just to name a few.
I'm Batman.
Okay, so I'm back now to talk about art. Art the Renaissance, yeah. Art was a huge part of the Renaissance. There were many big name artists during the Renaissance, some of them being Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello, all of which are mutant turtles. Yeah. Yeah, so if you couldn't tell, this is a traditional Renaissance outfit. There's a picture, I'll throw in a picture. Yeah. It's probably not. They probably didn't wear this in the Renaissance, but whatever. A lot of the art had biblical focus, but there was also a large increase in art representing the individual. I need chaps. I need brown chaps. Got some brown chaps. Brown
Look
chaps.
at
Brown
picture of Da Vinci,
chaps.
dude.
Like that?
Hold on.
Da Vinci? Da
No.
Vinci?
You like the look of that?
Yeah, you have. Shut up. Shut
I've
up.
not seen that meme before.
Yes, you have.
No.
Yeah, you have. Hate to break it to you.
No, I haven't.
Da Vinci, Da Vinci, Da Vinci.
Yeah. One very notable piece of art from the Renaissance is created by Michelangelo and is called The Creation of Adam, which, if you look it up, you'll probably recognize as being painted on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It's a pretty famous painting. I feel the real question, though, is how is this info going to help you to survive the Renaissance?
Society. People in the Renaissance focused on individualism and had less focus on gods and more on themselves. People tried to become the best they could in whatever they did and were well versed in many things, such as writing, reading, music, art, just to name a few.
Leonardo, Mr. DiCaprio.
Yes.
Was Club Penguin a big part of the Renaissance?
Never heard of it.
You sure about that?
We used to club penguins for science, though.
You had penguins in Italy?
Yep. Very exotic.
You sure about that?
They flew over here. Usually, these people that were well versed in such activities were men, referred to as Renaissance men. Cut this part out, by the way, if you could do that. I hope you can. Society developed standards on how people were supposed to look, act, and what they're supposed to be good at.
Were there deserts in Italy?
No.
In Renaissance? So
We're
why
gonna
are we in a Renaissance? Why are we in a desert?
It's a beach, actually. It's just a really beach.
Where's the water?
It's over that way.
Oh, okay.
Just beyond those mountains.
Oh, there's mountains on the beach?
That's our dunes. They're dunes, actually.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's sand dunes over there. Yeah.
and they were more or less respected on how they followed these standards.
Oh, déjà vu.
There it is,
No way.
my flying machine.
Alright, tell me all about it in your scroll.
Okay.
I know that you prepared a whole speech about your flying machine.
Yep, I left the scroll on the horse. Let me get it real quick.
Oh, okay.
This is my flying machine. This is Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine. It had a wingspan that exceeded 33 feet. It seems to have shrunken though. And the frame was made of pine covered in raw silk to create light but sturdy membrane. The pilot, being me or you, would lie face down in the center of the invention on a board. And then it would fly. Usually shot out of something such as a slingshot or just off of a high slingshot-like device or out of a high, building where it can fly off. Since there's no actual source of propulsion coming from this bad boy.
Oh, what was that?
My magic wand. There's not a board. This is a...
Alright, what would happen if I lit it on fire?
Well, it's made out of silk and a raw membrane, so it's gonna burn, sadly. Blood on me now. We gotta stop recording.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna end the video with "There's blood on me now." I think we gotta stop recording.